From now until the end of time, we'll stay in your kitchen and talk shite.
Evening.
Hello.
Morning. Afternoon. All that shit that we've been doing. Yes.
Welcome back. Episode 7, going strong.
We're all right, yeah. 7 weeks of this nonsense. Who can believe it? But yeah, so we've fucked off the microphones in favour of becoming TikTokers. They'll go out.
$29.99, money well spent.
My money well spent. Don't forget the Patreon. £1 if you would like to reimburse me. Thank you. Yes, so anyway, enough shit. Let's go on to real shit. Nathan.
Great names for bands.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. It's what you've come for. Well, it isn't. We've probably got here by accident, haven't we? So there we go. Anyway, Nathan, albums of the week.
I usually, well, no, I've got
sorry.
I've got albums, but I'll start with my favourite band names that are actually recent ones. They're not just historical ones. And so I can actually have a little bit of a story to go with them.
Oh.
The first one is Car Seat Full of Hot Dogs.
Oh, yes.
Which is obviously a picture straight from Twitter of an empty child car seat
full of hot dogs.
Full of hot dogs.
Yeah.
Bumless hot dogs. Yeah. Just the dog.
Bunless.
Just
Bunless.
The dog. Speaking of the dog, hello Barkington.
He's over there.
He is taking in the rays.
So
anyway,
like he's in fucking Chernobyl 86.
So yeah, the only context behind that is it was just a random tweet that was screenshotted, and we will put that here.
Sent to us. You can find us on the old Twitter at VA_HQ and at NathanHub95 and at Fiamma. Oh yeah, there you go.
All three of us.
The mythical band that's the mythical band account. But yeah, sorry, I've cut you off. Carry on, Tom.
It's okay, but how many things are there to say about a car seat full of hot dogs?
There's not many, to be fair.
However, I do have another one, which was come up with today whilst I was in work, which was a click of grasses.
Click as in Q, click with a Q.
Yeah. Click, like
a clique of grass.
Like in like an office clique of twats.
Yeah.
But instead of the twats, it's just grasses.
Yeah. Well, twats. I think grasses are.
It is all inclusive.
A subsection of twats.
Yes, it is. It's just more specific. It's more of a niche band, So yeah, I went with that one. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty good. I like that. Yeah.
And that was the most recent one. 4 hours ago, I came up with that one.
If we're talking about, I know I said I'd do this before. I forgot to take my phone off low battery mode because I'm smart and put it on low power mode all the time because I don't like wasting battery. I am like Elon Musk if he were actually serious about environmental stuff. I'm not just being a cunt. So speaking of Twitter, on one this week, I saw Plumbers of Plytheli, or however the fuck you say it.
Where the fuck's that?
In Wales, it's got loads of L's in it.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's good.
PWLLHELI. It's exactly how it sounds. You know what I mean?
Rolls off the tongue.
It does. So we've got there's another Twitter one that came with the rare album name.
Alright.
So it was like, so there was something about these fucking whales kicking off, right? Not Wales as in the country.
Actual Wales.
That's an accidental segue. There you go. So there's Wales fucking booting off. Orca Riots. Or Orca Riot, I thought was better. Ergonomics again, four letters.
Yeah.
But somebody within the greater branch of it came Critical Moment of Agony. So that's the debut album for Orca Riot.
Orca Riot.
Yeah,
I like it.
There was also my trip to Middlesbrough of recent times where we got beat and knocked out the playoffs, and now it's our fault that Luton are in the Premier League. So
you ever seen the away end? Nobody seems to fucking mention it.
No. Have you heard of that manager as well, Will Still? He's fucking great. Do you know Madrid's not actually made in Madrid?
Fucking hell.
Well, that's the trifecta of cunt sayings, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the away end. Have you seen a fucking woman's vagina? No, you haven't, have you? So, from that there was a takeaway in Eaglescliffe slash Egglescliffe, but weirdly has two names. Don't know why. Should be Eaglescliff. Sounds cool.
better. Yeah.
But apparently somebody fucked a sign up or something at the train station, Egglescliff. But now everywhere.
Some fucking div.
Now everywhere in Egglescliff, there's two fucking signs for everything. Makes no sense. Pick one and pick Egglescliff, obviously. Anyway, well, there's a takeaway near the pub, the Pav, I believe, as the locals know it. You know, I'm in with them. Yeah, like that. Yeah, if I was on Crime Watch, they'd be going, he's got connections to Middlesbrough. You know what I mean? But there's a takeaway opposite the pub called Palmo Central.
Palmo, I love it.
It's quite good, isn't it?
Fucking hell. Like Gandolfini and all that one. Hey, rest in peace.
Then as well, went out with my dad, and there was a big window, and there was a big window in this pub, and he said, "Oh, geez, Fit, I've been sat because I kept him waiting, you know, because I'm always on time everywhere I go." And he went, "Oh, I've been sat here for hours just staring at women go past here." Oh, and then from that came, worryingly, from my dad. But anyway, from that came Pervert's Paradise, which is where, coincidentally, Rolf Harris has gone. There we go. New friend of the show. She said she might give us a quiz. She hasn't yet, but we'll be keeping an eye.
Okay.
Jess Shepherd, thank you for thank you for this one. She came up with, well, she didn't come up with, she just said it in passing, and it was really funny. Obviously, the situation wasn't, but she went, "Oh yeah, I once got dumped in Stoke."
that could be the worst place to get dumped.
It's the worst place to do anything. Fucking Stoke. So that was from that. And then two. I don't know what kind of animals you call them. You may educate me. I don't know. But two fucking animals that are similar. One came from a tweet of a guy. Can't remember his name. Should have remembered his name. I'll tweet him. He's a wildlife fella. Follow him, and he's dead nice.
Okay.
And it's like seeing animals like brightens. You know, you see it go through Twitter. Oh shit! Someone being insane. Shit. All that. But then you see like an animal, like see a fucking weasel getting about, and it's like, oh, a badger. Something. Oh, it's nice. It's brightened my day. But so he was taking care of these fucking baby weasels, right? But he called it Baby Weasel Rehab. That's quite good. And the final one, our newest fan, Nathan.
Yep.
Mr. Ibrox Moore on Twitter, on Instagram. Sorry, Stephen. Yeah, Ibrox Moore. I am not sure how long he'll be a fan of us once he hears Joy Keane and the other IRA-related things I've got to say. But we welcome all. Of
course, yeah.
We can be friends. I'm friends with David, our Rangers man from in Bury, the local Rangers affiliate. There's nothing else to stop. What's a few pipe bombs between friends? You know what I mean? So, Mr. Ibrox Moore came up with the Shaven Otters.
Shaven Otters. That's very good.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I like that.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah, so that was a...
Well, when you said weasel, then it reminds me of a lad that I went to primary school with who had a bit of a tick. No,
We've all met a few fucking weasels.
No, he wasn't a weasel, but that was just his thing. You know, kids say weird shit.
Yeah.
He used to just say it randomly and just go, weasel. Ask James Chapman about him. He'll know what he's on about. Weasel. That's what he said.
Laughing at disability. It's great how he said.
He doesn't have a disability. He was just a fucking weirdo.
Oh.
There's nothing. As far as I'm aware, anyway. He was a strange lad.
Well, really. You surprised with that.
Yeah.
But so albums, Nathan, as well. I'll let you do yours, but I think these of mine are going to be tough to beat this week, right?
Okay.
Because Jake Patton, friend of the show, has been on again from Australia. He doesn't really drink, Patton. He's more of a drugs man. So it's always a bit surprising when he's just on the ale. Although he'd been out drinking all the day in the Australian heat, and then sent a text to the group saying Guinness does damage. Oh, that's quite a good name for him.
That is good, yeah.
So that's quite a good album title. And then also standard ones that have come up from. You can probably guess where they've come up from. Anguish at the Buckies and Costa del Custody. There you go.
Very good. Well, mine stemmed from my jaunt to Lithuania last week.
Oh,
Yeah, I went to watch Rammstein in Vilnius. It's fucking mint.
wow.
I was looking at I was looking out for the best mistranslated food items on the menus, and I didn't find that many, to be honest. However, I did find Zeppelin with meat,
Have you? Done that one.
which is good. And actually, there was a woman on the table next to us, and it was just like mashed potato shaped like a Zeppelin.
Robert, plant-based.
Very good, yeah. Scramble on, anyway.
Cool.
And it just had bacon on it, and it looked shit. I'm not gonna lie.
But
it was called Zeppelin with meat. So I thought that's pretty good. It's got to be a covers band, you know, of the lead.
Of the lead, yeah.
But my album name came from when we were flying back. We flew back via Oslo.
Not via Zeppelin, no.
Not via a Zeppelin, no. I would have been cooler, but no, it was via Ryanair instead.
Yeah.
Well,
you've got as much chance of dying in a Zeppelin.
It cost about the same, anyway. So we flew back.
All aboard the flight to Hindenburg.
So we flew back via Oslo. And then when we connected, we flew back to Manchester. And typically, like Manchester, you get in at 1:30 in the morning and there's a queue the size of a fucking football pitch because it's a fucking useless airport. Yeah. But when we were queuing up to get through the border control, there was a Norwegian fella getting accosted by the security. So you know the bit of tarmac when you come out of the plane and you walk across the tarmac before you go into the terminal bit? Yeah. Before he walked through the doorway, he had a slash outside. And got accosted by the fucking the security, right?
That's always a good idea. And I know where's got minimal security. A major fucking airport.
He probably took his chances because it's Manchester, but they were fucking onto him with that. And so he was like, I'm sorry, I couldn't wait, blah, blah, blah. And that's literally what he said. I'm sorry, I couldn't wait. It's like, it's fucking right there. Anyway, that's
immigrants coming over here, pissing on our airport.
At least a fucking Heathrow or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, piss on a shit airport. Well, Manchester's a shit airport.
Well, there is that, yeah. So anyway, that's...
You've got no airport. You've got no terminal. Anyway.
Got no toilet. And that spawned the album name, Drunk Norwegians at Border Control.
That's good.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. You did make the mistake of saying, as a Manchester City fan, there was a queue like a football pitch. There's not many fucking queues to get in there, is there? Because it's fucking empty.
He thought of that one all by himself.
Have you seen Luton's away end? Oh yeah. Oh, there was a bit. Oh fuck! I'll get it in the frame, should I? As Ronnie O'Sullivan once said. There was one. I remember texting you whilst you were in Lithuania about 4 a.m. because I have all my best ideas at 3 a.m. I have to tell you them immediately because they are urgent. That's
why I get inundated with texts in the fucking some ungodly hour, and I know that if I'm asleep and it wakes me up, I know there's a 95% chance it's going to be you because I'm expecting another one within 15 seconds, and then another one.
What I've just said.
And then another one 10 seconds later.
Oh, see.
So there's only one person on this earth that sends me 15 texts at 5:14.
And then we'll reply to the reply within 5 minutes at 8:30.
Yeah.
I've woken up 2.5 hours ago. I sleep like Thatcher, like 3 hours a night because I've got demons like she has.
She's been sleeping for quite a while now.
Yeah. Well, she's not been sleeping where she's gone. But yeah, so I was delirious. Woke up from a dream. In the dream, I was Johnny Cash, and I shat myself. And when I woke up, I felt like I'd shat myself, so I had to check. But no, there was no train spotting going on. Luckily. But yeah, just thought I'd mention that to the world. Yeah.
So you dreamt that you were Johnny Cash and you shat yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wipe the line, maybe. I don't know. Something like that.
Well, you could have had a Ring of Fire.
Oh,
but you fucking
didn't.
That's
better. Yeah.
That was Saving Grace.
Yeah.
That wasn't one of his songs. I'm just saying Saving Grace.
Oh yeah.
So are you ready for the 4th annual food festival?
I'm as you can tell by my physique, I'm always ready for food.
So the first band on of the day is the Weatherspoons Connoisseurs. Now, I did a bit of research into them, and when they do their own tour, the tickets cost $4.99 and you get a free pint. But if you order the tickets before 10 a.m, you get free unlimited coffee.
You only get one hash brown though. It's fucking tight with them.
Yeah. If you ask for an extra hash brown, you have to miss the encore.
There's a list for you.
There you
hash
go.
brown encore. I like that brown.
Got that one. Hang on a minute.
The bill, please. Oh yeah. Just if you've noticed, anyone noticed the new tattoos? Gavrilo printed. REM. There you go. REM and communism go together like hand in hand. Anyway,
after the Weatherspoons Connoisseurs, the second band on is Alpaca Kebab. Used to be known as Alpaca Lunch.
Oh,
go
on.
I love that joke.
There you go.
So Alpaca Kebab come on stage. And then after that, you've got Taters in Deep Texas. Sorry, Taters Deep in Texas, which is a good name. But if you say Taters like Samwise Gamgee, and then you say Texas from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I don't know.
I
was always interested in women growing up, so I don't know about
when you were 7.
Yeah, adult women. Never interested in kids.
You was too busy wanking over fucking Stalin rather than watching Lord of the Rings like normal kids.
Yeah, the only fantasy in my house was Fidel Castro. No, son. Harry Potter. No. The complete works of Lenin. Fuck off.
Power Rangers, not real.
Here's a Power Ranger for you. Fucking Thomas Sankara. Fuck off.
So yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
So if you cross Samwise Gamgee's accent, who's a bloke,
right,
not a woman, and then so if you say Taters like him, but then you say Texas,
I think he dropped me off in an Uber,
and then say Texas in a Texan accent, you get Taters deep in Texas. Sounds much better if you cross the two accents.
I'll say.
But obviously that joke's lost on you because you were too busy watching fucking communist propaganda at 6 years of age.
Oh no, well,
like a fucking normal child.
We did a bit of story on my granddad last week. So another granddad story quickly was like when he came round and ruined my Christmas once. When I was the first time I ever had a PS2, first ever one. I was like 6 or 7. First FIFA. Joseph Desiree Job is absolutely fucking winning this Premier League Golden Boot by like 40 goals, mate. No problem. Scored 4 on his fucking debut on the fucking debut game.
Who else doesn't remember that when they're 8 years of age?
Yeah, Joseph Desiree Job, mate. I used to fucking shirt every year. One job on Seaside. Fucking come on. So yeah, I was balls down. I was taters deep in FIFA as a 7-year-old kid. And then my granddad came round and forced me to turn the FIFA off, and we had to watch Passion of the Christ for 4 hours on Christmas Day. Catholicism is good for nothing but guilt. That's it. Irish Catholicism is good for one thing and one thing. The only one thing it's ever given me is guilting people into things. Guilting you into doing this. Guilt.
Maybe you should have watched Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
You might be a more upbeat person.
Maybe. Who knows where my life could have gone. Anyway.
So anyway, after Taters Deep in Texas, we got Viking Ribs.
Oh, lovely.
They replaced Amon Amarth at the last minute. They needed some other fucking Nordic band, so they replaced Amon Amarth.
Oh, Lordy of Eurovision.
Yeah. Replaced them with the Viking Ribs. And then the headliner of the 4th annual food festival is Lamb Chops in Salisbury. Used to be known as the Novichoks.
Come on. Yes.
But then there was an incident.
There was.
So they had to change it, and
I
they all really like.
I just want to see. I came to see Cathedral. It's fine. Yeah, that's yeah.
But they like lamb chops, so they went with that instead.
Well, there you go.
So yeah, that's the 4th annual food festival.
We've also got Viking carrots on there. Probably ruined another one for a future time. But yeah, we're quite
I
Viking
think
heavy.
they were on the 7th annual.
Yeah, we're very kebab heavy. We are very
We are.
kebab heavy.
I am very kebab
I
heavy.
know.
Very.
Lovely. But yeah, so real bands quickly before we fuck off and watch the Europa League final. I mean, we're filming this. What do you mean? Anyway, Nemanja Gdej. We all worship at the temple of Nemanja. Any man who's receding worships at the temple of Nemanja Gdej. Oh yeah, thank you to Bojan Babic at journalist Babic on Twitter, who my Serbian friend, who because I wanted to use Nemanja Gdej in a lyric. The lyric may be I worship at the temple of Nemanja Gdej, but never mind. I wanted to be able to pronounce it properly, and it's quite hard. So thank you to Bojan for that one, for telling me how to pronounce it properly. Thank you. Yeah, real bands. One of them followed our Instagram, Nathan, so we owe them blowjobs. There was from Hastings, like Kid Capici. It's also it's 2 words in line with the ergonomics laws.
Mm-hmm.
Nomad shakes.
Oh,
It's good, that, isn't it?
that is good.
It's good, that.
Nomad shakes.
Like
I
not like
that.
nomad, like nomad as in like
Nomad Arab shakes.
Didn't think of it like that. But no, so
Yeah.
nomad shakes as in
Nomad
like,
milkshakes.
Yeah, it's not like Khaleesi's policy. Do you know what I mean? It's nomad. But yeah, so I had to listen to them. The class, even they've even Nathan.
Yes.
I like them that much. They've got past my initial filter of bigotry against people from Southern England. So if you're from the south, if you're south of Coventry, I'm from Coventry as of last week, cunts. If you're like you have to, there's a lot of my racism you have to overcome.
Okay.
And they've done
Bit
it,
of Southern racism.
Yeah, not that kind, not the American. Ooh, no, just friendly racism where it's based on things that are true, like having better infrastructure. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And another one, Irish band, all girls,
Mm-hmm.
and they're cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a very good name. The name is Nathan.
Yes.
Pillow Queens.
Oh,
It's a good name for a band.
that
isn't
is
it?
great. Yeah, I've never listened to them. What are they like?
They're fucking pretty cool. I've not had a deep listen to them, but I've listened to a few of the songs, and yeah, they're fucking class. So go and follow them. And they've got a new album
Pillow
out.
Queens.
They've got a new album out as of recently. Can't remember when. Probably should have.
Probably should have wrote that down. Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't. But they're fucking cool. So go and listen to them. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. I'll tell you what the album is. I've got it saved somewhere. Watch this now. I won't have it saved. Can we find out what the album is? I'll edit this together for a clip and it'll look really cool. But at the end of this, everybody's gone anyway. Nobody's listening 23 minutes in. Yes, quite predictably. Oh no, there we go. Leave the Light On. Came out last year.
Okay.
There
I
we
will
go.
have a listen.
Very good. Yeah.
And everybody else have a listen as well. Because Phelan said they're good. So they must be.
I did. Yeah. So, and all my opinions are always correct. So,
Sometimes.
yeah, always. Anyway, yeah. So,
I love Coventry, me.
oh, let's not get silly.
I don't.
Yeah, no, nobody loves Coventry. Nobody in. Yeah. Anyway, Coventry are ironically the enemy. Do you get it?
Oh, took me a
yeah,
second. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're good as well.
That's not a very good name for an album.
No,
I mean, a band.
No, it isn't really, because they have to be called The Enemy UK, because there's all the other fucking other bands called The Enemy.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, obviously.
Yeah, it's like that. I think it was a metal band like 10 or 15 years ago called, I think they were called Attack. And there was one in England and one in
What they sing
America.
at fucking...
How is the 2 fucking bands called Attack?
It's what they fucking sing at Burnley.
It's what fucking, it's what Leeds fans should have been chanting last week.
Right.
Okay.
Right, that's your lot.
Episode 7, done and dusted.
Fucking, shagged it. Right. See you next week. Subscribe to the Patreon for £1. Follow us on the old social media. It's all down there.
It's all down there,
It's
yeah.
all
yeah.
down there.
On the Tinterweb. Don't know why I'm
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
that. That's an international sign for the
The bill.
bill.
Fuck off. No, don't fuck off. Don't fuck off. Subscribe to the channel. You're all very nice. If you've watched this, if you're able to do a test, Nathan, right? If you've watched this far, type Mansiguel in the comments.
Mansiguel.
Mansiguel, not San Miguel, Mansiguel. Right. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Boo.